In a recent interview, Samuel L. Jackson, aka Nick Fury himself, talks a little bit about the rumors and the status of the Avengers and what they will be doing during Secret Invasion. And he tackles the long-standing rumor that's been out there that multiple Avengers will appear. Spoiler alert, no they won't. So this comes at us directly from USA Today, who got to talk to Samuel L. Jackson in an interview in regards to everything Marvel Studios and the future of his character, and specifically what happens in Secret Invasion. And they brought up the whole world that the character exists in, which of course is the MCU, and the potential of Avengers showing up. And he says that's not the case here. This is a Nick Fury story. It's a espionage thriller story. It's more in line with what you would expect Nick Fury to be doing if he was on his own, and not so much needing the backup and help of the Avengers. And he did say, yes, look, the Avengers exist in this world. Those characters exist, obviously. But this isn't their story. This is a Nick Fury and those closest to him story, and how he relates to the Skrull invasion. This isn't a place for the Avengers. And he says that we're not trying to make this a superhero show. We're trying to go in a slightly different direction. So what happens when you have these powerless people taking on this opposing force that does have power, but you are substantially outpowered and you don't even know if you can trust yourself, much less the Avengers. So the story necessitates that he's on his own and using what Nick Fury is best at to try to win, which is secrecy, espionage, and being more or less a loner who's barely trusting anybody. So yeah, this makes sense. And he did, of course, say that when we get to the end of the series, we're going to have a bigger picture of what happens next. But you got to wait for that. So I guess what he's confirming here is sort of debunking everything we talked about last year, where multiple insiders said you'd be seeing a good amount of Avengers in this, including new Avengers being recruited and street-level characters. Remember, Daredevil was rumored for this by many insiders. It sounds like that's probably not the case.